Hello, I'm Jacqueline Nicholson. I'm the Assistant Athletic Director for Academic Services here at Norfolk State University. I oversee the academic support program for approximately 325 student athletes on a yearly basis. I work with a team of 3 academic coordinators and 2 interns and several tutors and work study students. We all provide services to our student athletes when it comes to the academic part. So our job is to focus on the student part of student athlete. Some of the main things that we focus on are advising. So when it comes time to do course registration and register for your classes, you'll come in here, you'll sit down with us, and we'll assist you with picking out your courses and making sure they do not conflict with practice time, weightlifting time, and to make sure that they do count towards your major. On a semester basis, we do check your grades to make sure that the classes that you have taken, you have passed, and they are degree applicable. Here at Norfolk State University, we have a policy that every course that you take, you have to pass with a C or better. So we make sure we stay on top of that to make sure that you are passing what you need and that you are prepared to graduate from Norfolk State in 4 to 5 years. We also assist our students with many other services that we oversee, and that includes our study hall program for all of our student athletes coming in. All of our freshmen are required to complete between 8 to 10 hours of study hall a week. Our upperclassmen who have a GPA below 2.5 are required to complete between 6 to 8 hours of study hall a week as well. Now, some teams do have requirements that are a little higher, but we do work with those teams, and we make sure your study hall is scheduled again around your practice times, around your weightlifting times, around your meal times, but you are required to be in here for study hall. And when you come in for study hall, we expect all of our student athletes to be studying. We also have a tutorial program for all of our student athletes. If you need a tutor for any classes that you're having issues with, you come in here and you'll meet with Ms. Ruffin, and she'll sit down and schedule a tutor with you. And our tutoring usually takes place during the day or at nighttime, usually down at the computer lab or in our tutor room or in the classrooms that we have across the hallway as well. Over here in the Academic Support Center, we have a computer lab that's dedicated just for our student athletes. We have a total of 25 workstations with an additional 6 workstations throughout the Academic Center. So you have an opportunity to use the computer at all times of the day. There's no excuses for you not to get your work done. We're open on a daily basis until 10 a.m. and on Sundays we'll be open from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. So you always have an opportunity to come in here, email, print, check any Blackboard that you need to, get in touch with your teachers, get in contact with us if we're here as well, so you have no excuse not to get it done. And on top of the computers that we have here, we also have laptops for our student athletes to check out. So if you need a laptop when you're traveling, you can come in here and check out a laptop. We have approximately 30 laptops to service our student athletes as well. So we try to provide you with every excuse not to get stuff done. On top of that, we also have our Champs Life Skills program, which is making sure we develop you as a student athlete as a whole. And that focuses again on that student part. We have a resume writing workshop, we do a career fair with our student athletes, we have dining etiquette, we do a lot of community service, drug and alcohol education, sexual education. So if you can think of it, we pretty much run that for our student athletes to make sure you're getting the programming and the services you need to be prepared for life after athletics. So like I said, we focus on the student as a whole and making sure you're prepared for when you walk out the doors of Norfolk State University. On top of that, we do a lot of academic recognition for our student athletes. So if there's a national award that you can be nominated for, we'll try to find it, or if it's a scholarship, we'll try to find it to make sure you can apply for that award as well. We've had several student athletes over the last 3 to 5 years win several national awards and scholarships to help them for when they go into graduate school. So if you're doing well academically, we'll work with you to make sure we can get you some awards and services after that, after you graduate from college. Some things that we do while you're here, we do have the Athletic Director's Honor Roll, which recognizes our student athletes who have a 3.0 or higher each semester. And then our conference, the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference, also recognizes student athletes who are sophomore or higher who have a 3.0 by being named to the MEAC All-Academic Team. And last but not least, we have our Student Athlete Advisory Committee, which is made up of 2 student athletes from each of our 13 sports programs. And I work with that group of students to make sure that we get insight to the student athlete experience. So if a student athlete is having issues on the team, the first stop should be their SAC representative. And they'll come in and they'll meet with their SAC representative and tell them what their issue is. And that SAC representative is responsible for bringing that information back to me on a bi-weekly basis when we meet with them. The SAC team also has the opportunity to meet with the president of the university twice a year, and they meet with the athletic director and our faculty athletic representative twice a semester as well. So if you're having issues or concerns as a student athlete, those individuals are your outlet to get that information out. And overall, that's the services that are provided by the Student Athlete Academic Support Office. So if you're ever having issues or concerns, or if you have questions while you're a student athlete, you can come over here and see us, and we'll be more than happy to assist you.